Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Well Weight Wednesdays. This is Lisa and Pepe, your wellness, weight, and wisdom coach, and I'm here to bring you another tip and another technique that I use and some of my clients use, and I most recently got a text from my sister who is using this method. It is called food prepping. And here's the picture of her food prep for the week, if you can see that there. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about how I do this and how she says that she does this, so we can all get into the habit of prepping some food for ourselves during the week, which makes it easier to grab and go and eat healthy along the way. So the first thing that I recommend for food prepping is to pick your day. Obviously, whichever day you have available. A lot of people do it on Sundays because they can take more time to cook or prepare a big meal and then split it out for the rest of the week. And one of the ways I do this on Sundays is I always tease everybody and I tell them if they're coming to my house for dinner, you're going to be getting chicken in the oven with vegetables. And the reason I do that is because I will make a big pan of chicken baked in the oven, nice and crispy. I'll make a lovely gluten-free, dairy-free gravy with it, and I will then roast my vegetables in a big or on a big cookie sheet, and then I will take the leftovers and I will make chicken soup with the bones, and I will also make chicken salad using Vegenaise, or for me, it has to be dairy-free, gluten-free mayonnaise. I usually don't use mayonnaise with eggs either, and so it's kind of difficult for me. I've found that Vegenaise works the best for me, but I will even make chicken salad for my fiance for his sandwiches, and I'll put it on a salad the next day. So baking that chicken in the oven on Sundays will allow you to have chicken dinner on Sunday evening. It'll also allow you to have chicken soup on Monday. It'll also allow you to take the chicken and turn it into chicken salad for salad toppings or sandwiches for the family. I particularly don't like bread, never have, and I don't eat it now that I'm gluten intolerant, and most of the breads I've found just fill me up and bloat me. So I will put my chicken salad onto a salad. But there are also other things you can do with it. I know I've mentioned before in some of my recipes, you can take that chicken and you can turn it into chicken tacos or chicken lettuce wraps or any other chicken dish that you want to prepare in a pan. You take the leftover chicken and maybe stir fry it with some fresh vegetables for the next day. As long as you have that chicken prepared, you can split it out into portions for the next couple of days. And chicken does keep very well in the refrigerator for about 3 days. I would say 4 max if you have a really good refrigerator and it's stored properly in a Ziploc baggie with all of the air squeezed out. Or some of you might have the press and seal machine, which is great for this, and it'll keep the air out and keep it fresher longer. But you're going to have the chicken portions in the refrigerator. And then from there, what my sister said she did on her text here is she took the chicken and she actually put it onto salads in Tupperware containers. So her and her husband have the chicken on the salad with some vegetables already prepared in Tupperware containers so they can grab them and go and take them for lunch all during the week. So that was a great idea, and that is what prompted me to do this special Well Weight episode, because I said, that is something that everybody hears and everybody always wants to do, but actually seeing the picture and all the colorful salads that she made just from cooking chicken was lovely. She also hard-boiled some eggs, and I can't eat eggs myself, but for those of you who can tolerate them, she made a few salads with the eggs, and eggs are very easy to prepare as well. You can boil them, and of course then you just prepare them any way you like, and they usually keep for a couple of days. And then you could also, once you make your chicken soup, when you're doing your Sunday chicken dinner, the next day you make your chicken soup, and you can actually freeze the chicken soup into portion containers. So then you can have chicken soup whenever you want. And I'm not saying you have to eat all that chicken soup during the week because it'll be frozen, so it'll keep a lot longer. One other thing that I'm famous for doing with leftover chicken is making like a mock chicken stew. So I will take the chicken, I'll saute some onions, some celery, maybe some green peppers, and then I'll put the leftover chicken chunks in and I'll add whatever vegetables I want. And then what I'll do is I'll get an all natural broth, or I'll use the broth that I made for my chicken soup, and I will thicken it with just a little bit of rice flour, and I'll season it to my taste, and then it makes a nice cream of chicken like soup, but it's more like a stew because it's so hearty and filling. So I know this sounds like it's all the prep surrounded around chicken, but it's such an easy thing to do on Sundays if you're going to make Sunday dinner anyway. And I suppose you could do this with any other meat that you're making on Sundays. I don't know how well fish will keep. I would say probably something like that, only about 2 days if you're going to make salmon or grilled tilapia or something like that for Sunday dinner. I also have been known to make vegetarian dishes for Sunday dinner, and then I'll just take whatever I made, like a stir fry or something like that, and I'll put it on my salad the next day. Everything tastes good on salad to me. So I'm famous for turning my dinners into next day's lunch and even next day's dinner. And then, like I said, whatever you've already portioned out and is ready to go in Tupperware containers is going to make it a lot easier for you. If you just want to prep the items that you're going to need or use to make your meals for the week, then you just want to make sure that you have enough of the ingredients pre-prepped going into the week. So you still have to pick your day, whether it's Saturday or Sunday, and you still have got to get everything prepped. Some people might have off Monday. I remember back in the restaurant business and back when I was a personal trainer, I used to have Mondays off a lot, so Monday could be a good day for some if you do have that one off. But for most people working 9 to 5, I'm going to say you're going to have to pick a day on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, to get it done. And why not incorporate it with something you're making for Sunday dinner anyway? The vegetables that I like to keep on hand and I usually prep are just things like celery and organic carrots, or the cucumber and the green peppers. You can't really pre-prep because they tend to get a little mushy, especially if you do put them in Ziploc baggies and you do not use them right away. So if you're going to prep something like that, then make sure that you eat it by the next day. So that might be just your salad for the next day, or your veggies for your hummus, possibly, that you made. I also make homemade hummus, which I have on my recipe index for all of my more mentoring and leaner lady lifestyle members. So if you are interested in that, please go over to my website at lisaandpepe.com and look on the coaching tab and you'll find that there. But if you want to prep vegetables, just make sure you pre-prep the ones that won't, get mushy on you in a few days. And you'll have those ready to go just to snack on, just to, have a nibble or have a bite. Also, for your snacks, I like to already have pre-washed organic apples, like maybe one or two, wrapped in a paper towel, ready to go, and just pull out of the refrigerator and go. I know a lot of people still eat cheese. I cannot tolerate dairy at all, and I do recommend all of my ladies try going off dairy for a couple weeks and see if they feel better. But if you can tolerate cheese, then some people like to have the low-fat string cheese ready to go. Sometimes they eat it with their apples. Sometimes you want to put little baggies of nuts together. So those are snacks you can run out the door with. You can use any type of nut that you like to eat, whether it's almonds, walnuts, or, pistachios, or possibly cashews. Some seed mix is good for pre-prepping into the little baggies. You can pre-prep your sunflower seeds with organic sulfite-free raisins and make a little trail mix for yourself to go. I love doing that. And these are just easy things that are going to be available for you in the refrigerator to take and go. So from your dinners, you want to make something else. You want to take your leftovers and you want to prep them in a way that allows you to put them on salads and pre-prep those to go, that allows you to make dinner the next day or lunch the next day, whatever it is for you. You want to make sure that you've got vegetables pre-prepped and cut if they are the type that do not go mushy quickly. And you also want to make sure that you have some snack packs ready to go so you can grab and go and you're not grabbing the wrong things on the way out the door. I also do like to take some of my snack packs with me, and I keep one in my gym bag just in case, along with a protein bar. Some of the protein bars, if you heard my blog or my vlog 2 weeks ago, it was on crappy carbs. I don't recommend a lot of the protein bars, but you want to find one that works for you that has minimal 15 grams of protein in it. That's minimal, and lower carbohydrates. So let me know too if you find one that works for you really well. But remember, for me, it's got to be gluten-free, dairy-free, and peanut-free. So, but let me know if you find any bars out there that don't contain any of those ingredients, and I would love to hear about it because I'm always looking for a new bar to try. I'm not a fan of them, but every once in a while I have to do a Luna bar if I'm on the run. They're the only ones that I found that I can actually eat without having a reaction. But that's neither here nor there. You still want to make sure you have something to go, whether it's the apple, the snack pack, the vegetable sticks, all ready to go in your little Ziploc baggies, and all of your salads portioned out with your toppings for the next few days so you can grab those and go. And then pre-plan in your mind and make a list or a little card that has what you're going to do with your leftover chicken for the next few days. So you'll know ahead of time what meal you're going to make. So that's it on the don't forget the prep step subject this week, and that is your tip and a few techniques that I use, and obviously now I know my sister uses them, which is awesome. And if you're interested in joining my community and becoming a part of it, you can go over to my homepage at lisampepe.com and sign up for the free membership. And all that means is that you'll get a free Wellness, Weight, and Wisdom audio series, and you will be accepted into my free Leaner Ladies Facebook group, which is a closed group. So you'll just sign up there, and then you'll get an invitation to join. And you can head on over to facebook.com/LisaMPepe. And once you've signed up on my homepage, you can go over there and join that group. And starting in August, we're going to be doing all types of fun things in there. And I'm going to be in there more live. And hopefully we'll have some good challenges going on. The next thing I want to ask you to do is, if you like this video or you're listening to the podcast version, please subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, or if you're an Android phone user, you can go to FM Player and download the app and then subscribe to me there. And then you can listen to me when you're on the go. And this video will also be seen on my blog, and I have a vlog. So every week, these videos get turned into a blog post, and they also get turned into the podcast. So if you can't watch me now, you'll be watching me later or reading about it later, or you can listen to me later. Either way, there are several ways for you to get all of these tips, but the best one is to become part of my community. I will send you the replay links to the vlog and the podcast so you don't miss an episode, and you'll be able to watch or listen as many times as you want, and you'll have the link right in your inbox. So head on over to lisampepe.com, sign up for that. Hope to see you in my community, and have another great Well Weight week. And I will talk to you next Well Weight Wednesdays with another tip and technique. Bye-bye for now.